Good day, students. You are welcome to our class today. So today we are looking at effect of some farming practices on the soil, and we are going to consider our lesson objective. Number one, we'll describe the effect of organic manuring and continuous cropping. Then we'll look at the effect of clean clearing and fertilizer application. Then lastly, we'll consider the effect of bush burning and overgrazing. But before then, let's look at some of the farming practices that we have. Number one, you talk of bush burning, then clean clearing, grazing and overgrazing, crop rotation, continuous cropping, fertilizer application, organic manuring, then tilling. So we are going to pick each of these and see how they affect our soil. Number one, we are looking at effect of bush burning and overgrazing. What do we by big bush burning? Setting of bushes on fire. And how does that affect us in agriculture? How does it affect our soil? It destroys the seed of wheat, exposes the soil to erosion, it sterilizes the soil, stimulates the growth of fresh grasses, reduces the population of soil-living organisms, and it reduces soil water content. Then looking at overgrazing. What do we mean by overgrazing? Way of exceeding the carrying capacity of the soil. And what are the effects? Feces are used to improve soil fertility. You know, the animal, when they are grazing, they defecate on the farmland, and that will be used, to improve soil fertility. Then unwanted plant can be easily removed. It depletes the vegetation cover, it exposes the soil to erosion. Then it destroys soil structure. It causes soil compaction. And let's look at effect of clean clearing and fertilizer application. What do we mean by clean clearing? It means the removal of the entire vegetation from the soil. So that means nothing like grasses or plants that will cover the soil. So it may leave the land free from obstacle. Then it may lead to loss of soil nutrients through erosion. Then it upsets the ecosystem. It leads to destruction of soil structure. Then fertilizer application. This is the application of prepared chemical to the soil. And why are we doing that? To improve the fertility of the soil. So what are the effects? It stimulates vegetation growth. It supplements nutrient content of the soil. Then it can cause soil acidity. And when you apply excessive fertilizer to your farmland, it will reduce the activities of soil organisms, and which will eventually lead to poor growth. Then lastly, we look at the effect of organic manuring and continuous cropping. Organic manuring involves the application of prepared plant and animal waste, just like your animal dung, your farmyard manure, your poultry dungs, and all the like. Then it returns nutrient back to the soil. If you do that, it improves the soil structure. It improves the water conservation. Then it prevents soil erosion. Then now about continuous cropping, the growing of many crops on the same piece of soil. So year in, year out, we are planting the farmland. One of the effects is that it brings low yield, because it will get to a certain point that the nutrients in the soil will have been depleted. So whatever you'll be getting after maybe like 4 or 5 years, the yield will reduce. Then it depletes soil nutrient. It enhances the pest and disease growth, because you are planting the same crop. So easily the pest can jump from one plant to another. Then it maximizes the use of available land, and different crop will be harvested. So I've provided some questions on our Google Classroom. So I want you to attempt those questions neatly in your notebook, then turn it in for marking. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me your question through Google Stream. So we'll see next class. Thank you, and God bless you.